Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Running the Bases podcast. I'm your host, Michael Garaffa, alongside Nick Nath, Ryan Blank. Marco Peralta will be joining us shortly. He is a little caught up in some traffic, so he'll be here eventually. But here we are. It's a wonderful Wednesday, Running the Bases Season 3, Episode 9. I'm excited because this is our first afternoon show since the summer. So we're going to be all energized now. I mean, not like we're not energized in the mornings, but now we've been up for at least 5 or 6 hours, and we've been, I'll
be honest with everyone who's watching. I am not the best with alarms and mornings, but I've always seemed energized when we have our shows. So guess who's even more energized right now?
All of us. I think we're all a little more energized. I think, Nick, you are as well, and I'm sure Marco will concur as well once he gets in. But today we've got ourselves the very exciting, as you can tell by the title, 64-player all-time hitter tournament bracket. So what that means, let's get into it. So this is a 64-player tournament of the best hitters of all time. This was rated from, yes, Ryan.
Am I going to be able to give my list because I was not able to be on the show last week?
Yes,
my flying.
Perfect. Actually, that's good because Marco's not here. That's even better. Completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I should have written it in the outline, but I'm a ding dong. So
you've known that.
In case you weren't here Sunday, Ryan did not get to do his. He wasn't here to give us his roster for players who left the team.
I was flying from Kansas City to Arizona for the second semester. I am saddened that I was not able to be on the show, but I have my list ready to go.
Well, that's good. Can someone please let me know when Marco's here, because I'm going to be on the document and I won't be able to see it. So for those of you that weren't here Sunday, we did a roster of the best of players who left our team but were still loved after they left. We had an emotional connection to them and didn't finish their career with our team. So we had 3 starters, reliever, closer, everything. So Ryan, you can go position by position if you want to give a little brief detail, because we've got until Marco gets here to get on into the hitter tournament anyway. So Marco's here now anyway, even better. So Marco, Ryan's giving us his custom roster from Sunday, and then we're going to get into the hitter tournament. So let's hear what you've got for each position, Ryan.
How many rows does he have? Did he give some or no?
No, he hasn't done any yet.
I have my first starting pitcher's got to be Zach Greinke. Won the Cy Young in 2009, and it just hurts. It hurt when he was traded, but I love the trade in the end. It's like one of those things that you still love the guy, but if you love him, you got to let it go. So that's really how it had to go. So that's one. The other one was Edmondson Volkes, and I think it's because the day his dad died, he came out and pitched, and he was fantastic. His loyalty to the team and his wanting to play was incredible. And honestly, I just felt that connection because he was such a good guy and such a good pitcher for us. My last one was tough, but I went with Jason Vargas.
Oh, God, Jason Vargas. Oh.
Vargy, baby. He was good with us. He was one of those guys. He was one of those guys that you just thought was just so weird that you liked him. So that was my thing with him. I just thought he was such a weird and different guy that I really liked him. So moving on to my relief pitcher, it's easy. Kelvin Herrera. I loved Kelvin Herrera. The day he was traded, I nearly cried. I loved Kelvin Herrera. Not just his fastball and him throwing over 100, but just his demeanor. The way he played was incredible.
He was a stud for a while.
Yeah, he was a stud with the Royals because he was used in that 7th inning, and that's where he shined. My closing pitcher, I actually have a tie. It was hard. I have Wade Davis. That's obvious because the Royals made him into the guy he was with the closing as a closer, and I loved him. Pitched the game-winning out against the Mets. Hey, you want to tell me who he got that last out on?
Wilmer Flores, who is also on this list.
So there you go. There you go, buddy. Good job. Mets are going to Met. And then the other guy, I had to go with Joaquin Soria. Even though when he was brought back after his initial time with the Royals, he wasn't as good. But he was an all-star closer. He was
better than the Tigers.
Closers when he was with the Royals in his prime. Yeah, he was with the Tigers after his prime. That's where all good careers go to die. But
if you were here for last week's show, that just wouldn't be true.
That's true.
Joaquin Soria was a guy that I just really liked. He was such a dominant closer and someone that was a staple of the team when they would constantly lose 100 games. My catcher, you guys probably don't know who this is. Brian Pena. Yep. Do you know him? Okay.
Is that Bryan?
Yep.
Yeah, I know Carlos Pena. I'm not Brian Pena.
Brian Pena was one of my favorite Royals when he was on the team. And I think it's because the way he played. He was just so happy to be on the field. He was always smiling, always having fun. And that's just what baseball is. So that was awesome to see. First base, even though it's a love-hate relationship, it's Hosmer. The reason I still love him is because he'll never be as good with the Padres as he was in Kansas City. Never will reach it. He was part of the core that brought a World Series to Kansas City for the first time in 30 years. So got to give it to him. Second base, you guys might know him, Mark Gretzalonick.
Oh, Mark Gretzalonick. I remember that guy.
Mark was the guy. He was a guy that the Royals would really mess around with a lot, but someone that I really liked because whatever they told him to do, he was there and he was always playing his best. And I just thought that he was a great second baseman for the team, even when they, quite frankly, sucked even more than they do now. But, yeah, shortstop was tough. Shortstop was really tough for me, but I actually went with Alcides Escobar. And I think it's because it's that connection I have to him because the Royals got him in that Greinke trade. And I really think that's what it was. He was a staple. When you talk about durability and a guy that you could count on, Alcides Escobar. He was always playing. The only reason he missed games with the Royals was because Brett Lowry cleated him. Still hate Brett Lowry for that. But he's definitely that guy. Third base, it's easy. Moose. Love Mike Moustakas. The one guy that would come back when the core left. Royals ended up trading him. I expected it. But Moose, loved Moose. Comeback player of the year with the Royals. Key piece of the World Series team. Loved Mike Moustakas. Still do. So happy to see him having a successful career with the Brewers and now in Cincinnati. Left field, David Dejesus.
I remember that guy.
I just remember 2008. Walk-off 3-run homer against the Cleveland Indians. And that was the day I just started loving the guy. I'd always liked him. That's why I just started loving the way he played. I would start, when I was going out with friends, when we were hitting and playing baseball, I'd pose for his batting stance, stuff like that. So, but David Dejesus was definitely one of those guys. Center field, you guys can probably guess. Lo Cain. Just the other guy the Royals got in the Greinke trade, and he's a guy that just, you know what they say, 80% of the world is covered up by water. The rest of the 20% is covered by Lorenzo Cain.
Great quote.
I love Lorenzo Cain. He was a guy that was always friendly, a guy that I actually got to meet before games multiple times with autographs and stuff like that. Always a great guy. Right field, Gerard Dyson. That's what's Love Gerard Dyson. Always happy. Always one of the guys that wanted to stay with the Royals, but when he got traded, he was actually sad. He wanted to stay, and it sucked. But a guy that I still loved, that he was still on the Royals. He was the guy that really introduced the Royals as that small ball team with that they will get those sacrifice bunts, and they will beat you on the base pass. And then DH, I almost put him at first base, but DH, Billy Butler. It's that Kansas City style guy. So I love Billy Butler. Still hate Robinson Cano for the home run derby. Serves him right that he's got suspended for PEDs. But
help me.
Love Billy Butler. Great guy. Great player for the Royals.
Mets wouldn't have Francisco Lindor if Robinson Cano didn't get suspended for PEDs. So I'm perfectly fine with it. He did the Mets a favor. So thank you, Ryan, for that. We got ourselves the full roster there. We'll hopefully do a draft of that one day in the near future. Obviously, I make the shows randomly from a bank of categories. So we might not get it till next year. We might get it on February 3rd. So we'll have to wait and see when that does take place. But today, as you can tell by the title now that we're all here, it's even better that we're all here because today is a very important day. We will be determining who the best hitter of all time is according to us. So this tournament, as I was saying earlier, is a tournament of 64 hitters. This is ranked. It's the ranking from 1 to 64 of the top hitters of all time in ranked by their WAR. So these are the top 64 players in WAR category. So, this is there's some people in here that I don't even know, and there's some people that aren't in here that maybe could be. But honestly, if you're not in the top 50 of WAR, you really probably aren't going to even have a chance at being the best hitter of all time. So this tournament's going to be decided by us. We're going to try and go a little bit quicker with it. Now, the way we want to vote on it, I wanted to leave that up to you guys. We can do one of two things. We can do a majority rules where 3 out of 4 of us have to agree who moves forward, or we can all give them a score from 1 to 10 and then go from there. But it's up to you guys. What do you think you would rather do? Because if we end up having
majority rules would be quicker.
Yeah,
I agree.
Do majority.
Okay, we also just got breaking news. Marco, you're going to be happy about this. Pedro Baez.
I know what it is, and I didn't want to cut off Ryan when he was talking about his team. I was just so happy.
Rejoice. Go ahead.
Pedro Baez is gone, and I'm happy. The Dodgers weren't interested in re-signing him. It's an answered prayer, literally. It's an answered prayer because I was sick and tired of Pedro Baez. Too many heartbreaks, too many blown games because of him. Oh, they're saying over 7 seasons, he has a 3.03 ERA. Good, but when we needed him, he sucked. And that was, oh my gosh. But I'm just glad he's going to a rival that we hated. So that's kind of funny because we're going to hate you now more because you went with the Astros, So I think it's going to be a little bit more hilarious. But good riddance, Pedro Baez. Obviously, I respect him because he's a major leaguer. But right here, no longer a Dodger.
See, now we've got 3 people here in this show that have things that really get under our skin. Nick, we've got to really find yours. That's going to make you angry. Because for Ryan, it's California rule. For Marco, it's Pedro Baez. For me, it's Chase Utley. Nick, we've got to find yours in there somewhere. So we'll have to. What? What is it?
Think about it.
The fact he lost Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer.
No.
Yeah, that just makes him cry.
Well, see,
perfect game.
Yeah, the perfect game. I guess you could.
I mean, yeah, but I wasn't even watching baseball then. So
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you can be salty, that's not your thing. So I like that. But yeah, so how about that? Breaking news on the show. I like it. So let's get into the tournament. I agree. I think that doing the majority rules works. If we have a tie of 2-2, we're gonna have to have a little what's the thing where in Congress where if you're on the floor, you have to train. Yeah, but there's a more professional word for it, and I know it's not filibuster.
We need a Speaker of the House. That's what we need.
You guys like for me to wake up my roommate to be the defining factor?
Not right now.
Let's just hope that no one storms the Capitol on us.
Yeah, while we're doing this, we don't want that to happen. We don't want to be. We don't want to have anyone coming on in and messing that up. So I'm going to begin the tournament here. We're going to start ourselves off, and it already looks like we are. I'm already having technical difficulties where it looks like the website is lagging for me. So hold on, trying to make this work. Okay, we're in the process. Alrighty, let's do this. So these guys have the tournament available to them. They can look at it, but you, the fans, the viewers, do not. We don't have fans. We have viewers at this point.
We got fans, baby. You got a tree like that. We got fans, baby.
You guys, the viewers.
I know I have fans. I know I have fans because I make everyone laugh. Okay, speak for yourself.
That's a great point.
All right.
I know I got fans because I make people angry with my takes. So I know I got fans all the time.
That's my job to make people angry.
No, you have fans out of your stupidity.
That's true.
Wait, you talking to Michael or me?
No, me. He's talking to me.
Dang, that's messed up.
No, it's Michael. Michael's the one that.
Oh, I agree 100%.
And then Nick makes fans because he's just such a nice kid.
And his hair.
No. Yeah, it's the hair. That's the reason why Nick has fans, because the flow of his hair. That's the reason why he has fans.
Never cut it then. We're never cutting it.
Why, bro?
It's going to grow.
What would it take for you to cut your hair? What would it take?
I mean, not much. I was thinking about cutting it soon, but we'll see what happens.
I was going to say, I'm sure you're getting tired of having so much. It's got to be a pain. So,
all right, should we start this thing?
Yeah, let's get into the show.
Damn, bro. Hey,
Very-
you don't have to get mad, bro. Sorry, Nick.
I just want to say Barry Bonds is moving on.
Yes, the very first matchup here of the competition is the 1 seed versus the 64 seed. It's Barry Bonds versus Alan Trammell. I mean, I'm voting for Barry Bonds here. We'll just go around the horn. We'll go me, Nick, Ryan, Marco, and just say who you pick out of the 4. Don't even need to give a reasoning. Just go ahead, and if we have a tie, then we'll have to do our reasoning. So I'm going for Barry Bonds. Nick, you said Barry Bonds. So Ryan, who do you got?
This should be Hall of Famer, Barry Bonds.
Marco?
Barry Bonds moves on.
Woo, we got a clean sweep in the first competition. Woo. Attaboys. All right, so the next matchup here is a good one. We're getting towards the middle now. We're going to need to use a little bit of baseball reference here because I don't know who some of these players are. This matchup here is Chipper Jones versus George Davis. I don't know who George
Chipper
Davis.
Jones. It's not even close. George Davis
Chipper
doesn't even have
Jones.
100 home runs. It's
Chipper
not even
Jones.
close.
Yes.
Okay,
Chipper
you're
Jones.
right.
That's easy. Chipper Jones.
Easy
George
Chipper.
Davis, no.
Chipper,
I
there's no
almost-
doubt.
There's
I almost
really
just
no.
closed the tab that the show was in. That would have been bad. All right, let me be a little bit more careful. Maybe I'm going to put that there. There we go. Okay, that's much smarter. So Chipper Jones moves on to the next round. The next matchup here in round number 1, we have Mickey Mantle and Bill Dolan. I mean, Mickey Mantle all the way for me.
My B-Day twin, Mickey Mantle, move on.
Give me Mickey.
Mickey. Mickey Mantle. Wow, we got 3 clean sweeps right off the bat. I'm impressed with us, boys. We're off to a great start. And my thing's already lagging. This website has small technical difficulties every once in a while, and it can be a pain sometimes. And okay, I've got to type it back in again. So bear with me if we have some little technical difficulties. All right, next up, we have Nap Lajoie against Sam Crawford. I'm going for Nap Lajoie here. Personally, really like him as a player.
Same.
Same. Okay. Ryan.
Sorry, I didn't hear Nakash. I'm going Sam Crawford.
Yeah, I'm going Sam, actually. Wait, hold on. I'm going
Oh,
Sam.
I thought you said same. Okay. Let's say the whole name, Nick. We don't need to be.
No. I'm sorry. I was looking at their stats and no, it's Sam. It's Sam.
Okay.
Sam
Cool.
Crawford.
Sam Crawford.
Wow. All right. Our first different one. How about that? All right. Sam Crawford moving on. Next one here. This is a very tough one from 2 great players, but it might be a little bit it might be, I think we'll probably all agree, but with Stan Musial and Larry Walker is the next matchup here. I'm personally going with Stan Musial. I really like him a lot, so I'm giving him my vote.
Oh, it's Stan, no doubt. Look at that batting average. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That was
Batting.
tough. But I'm going to go Stan Musial.
Okay.
Go with Stan.
So now, Nick, I see that you're going.
I'm going to pull a Nick move. I'm going for average.
Well, and he has 4 home runs
Yeah.
in too.
Well,
Yeah.
Nick, you're being pretty quick with the stats. So if I have any questions, I'm coming to you. All right, next up here, this is a heavyweight matchup. But really, I would say this is our first heavyweight of the day. Got the number 25 seed Roberto Clemente against Pete Rose. Wow, this is tough, but I'm giving my vote to Pete Rose personally.
Dang, Nick, you got fast internet, bro. It's pretty cool.
I gotta go Roberto.
This is so tough.
I gotta go Roberto.
This is really tough. And we know all about Pete Rose. This is really tough. Oh, I hate this.
Better hitter. No, yeah, it's Roberto.
It's so
Better
hard.
hitter overall.
It's Roberto.
Roberto Clemente. I got to go Roberto.
Okay, Marco.
I got Roberto, too.
All right.
Roberto Clemente.
We haven't had to have any debates yet. I like that. All right, next up here, we've got Rogers Hornsby versus Jim Thome. Rogers Hornsby is personally one of my favorite players of all time. I'm going Rogers Hornsby.
Oh my God! It's not even close. 358.
Yeah, this dude's a legend.
Are you serious?
This isn't even a question. It's Rogers Hornsby. It's Rogers.
That's a clean sweep for Hornsby. Come on, that's an easy sweep. Once we get more deeper, that's going to get a lot harder. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard. We're going to have some debates.
Wow, dude, I just noticed this.
What?
You voted Pete Rose and you wearing a pirate shirt against Robert Clemente?
I'm just wearing
It works out like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Man, oh, now the thing's giving me a problem really quickly. Hold on, I gotta refresh the app, and we're getting there. I've always loved Rogers Hornsby, though. I think he's gonna go very deep in this competition. Just personally, I love him. He's a great name, first of all, Rogers Hornsby. I mean, come on. All right, next up here, this is also a very good matchup. Cal Ripken Jr. and Joe Dimaggio. I'm personally going with Joe Dimaggio here. I like him a lot. But let's see what you guys got to say.
Yeah, this one's very close, but
I'll go with Joe.
I'm going with Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Joe's going through.
My vote doesn't matter, but I'm going Joe.
My vote doesn't matter. It's okay, Ryan. We don't discriminate here. All right, next matchup here. I mean, this is also a no-brainer. Ty Cobb versus Johnny Mize. Weren't these both Tigers too? Wasn't Johnny Mize a Tiger? If I'm,
yeah.
I have no idea. Either way, this is a clear 4-0 Ty Cobb. Does anyone disagree?
Oh, no.
I didn't think so. So, Ty Cobb.
Johnny Mize actually played for the Cardinals, Yankees, and looks like Giants.
Oh, I don't know where I got Tigers from.
Right,
Next
Nick,
year.
Do you have two monitors, bro?
No. I just have two different tabs open.
Oh, I was like, you're looking one way. I was like, dang.
I can't do that on mine because I'm hosting the stream. So if I do that, it's going to screw my internet over. So it's fine.
Hey, sure.
So next year, we've got Al Kaline against Ken Griffey Jr.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm going Ken Griffey Jr.
The kid. You have to go with the kid, bro. You have to go with the kid.
I'm going with the kid. But what does everyone else say?
Give me Kenny. Give me Kenny, boy.
Yeah, and my vote doesn't matter then, but yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Hey, if you want to go with Al Kaline, you can go Al Kaline. It's perfectly fine.
I mean, I can see the argument for both, but no, it's Ken. I think it's Ken.
Okay, cool. Then the next, this is a big boy matchup: Lou Gehrig versus Mike Trout. Honestly, I love Mike Trout, but he hasn't played a full career yet. So I'm going for Lou Gehrig just because if he was going up against like 80% of this bracket, Mike Trout would have moved on here. But because it's Lou Gehrig, I just can't do it.
It's Lou Gehrig. It's really not that close.
Ryan agrees.
Lou Gehrig, Ryan? That's a tough one. But yeah, the fact that Mike Trout hasn't played a full career, Lou Gehrig's numbers are absolutely
Mike Trout probably will be the better hitter, but not
really.
yeah,
in the end. But man,
as of right now, Lou Gehrig.
As of right now, it's Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, I completely agree. Now the next one here, I don't even know who the second guy is.
It's not even close. Stop.
It's Albert Pujols versus Luke Appling. We're gonna give Albert Pujols a clean.
Luke Appling doesn't even have 50 home runs yet. Like
he's not even playing anymore.
Well,
so,
yeah, that's it's the machine.
My darn thing again. Hold on, redoing it.
If anyone disagrees, I don't know what to say to you anymore.
Yeah, I completely agree. This second round is going to be incredible. All right, next up here, Hank Aaron, Derek Jeter. This is for some people pretty tough, but for me, it's a no-brainer.
Hank Aaron, bro, it's Hank Aaron.
It's Hank Aaron. Stop. Yeah.
What the heck, bro? How's that hard?
Some people probably would argue for Derek Jeter, which is
sad. It's stupid. Hank Aaron, bro. You got to be kidding me, bro. It's got to be Hank Aaron.
The next matchup here of Jimmy Fox and Rod Carew, I do think we're going to have some maybe disagreements on. I personally like Jimmy Fox a lot. I'm not a massive Rod Carew fan, so I'm going for Jimmy Fox. You guys, I think this is really the first one where we might have some disagreements here, but we'll see.
Let me see.
Oh, what? No, it's.
Well, Nick, Rod Carew's a batting average guy. Jimmy Fox is a power guy. So, I mean, Marco, you would
like, no, it's Jimmy Fox.
It's Jimmy Fox, bro. Come on, like 534 home runs compared to 92.
And look at the batting average is only like 3 apart.
Jimmy Fox.
It's only 3 apart, bro. Come on, it's Fox all day, every day.
Good. I mean, hey, they're the 28 and 37 seed. This is ranked in WAR, so they seem closer sometimes than they really are. This one,
Reggie, give me Reggie. Give me Reggie.
Oh, Let me
Heck no.
tell the viewers who it is. It's Alex Rodriguez versus
What?
Reggie Jackson.
It's A-Rod.
I'm going A-Rod.
Why, bro?
Because he's a higher
Why,
batting
bro?
average. He has more
Why,
home
bro?
runs.
Why, bro?
He has more hits.
Now, Ryan,
Why,
who are
bro?
you going with here?
I'm just kidding. I'm going with Reggie.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Alex. A-Rod.
Thank you.
All right, so it's a clean
It's
sweep,
A-Rod.
even though Marco tried to scare us there. Next up here, we've got Joe Morgan and Robin Yount, two players I personally am not massive fans of, but I am going to go for Joe Morgan here because I do think he's got the better stats. But I think you guys probably will agree with me on that because Yount was just a great player, but he wasn't like Joe Morgan status.
Well, this one's kind of tough.
Wait. Question though.
Yes.
There's two Joe Morgans.
Okay.
One of the
let's
Reds,
go Morgan
I'm
with the
assuming.
Reds.
Going with the Reds?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Well,
Just
I don't
never
even know
know.
who the other Joe Morgan is. Who's the other Joe Morgan?
He was like a DH. He barely has a home run.
Give me Joe Morgan.
Let me look at Robin. Let me look at Robin.
Yeah. Hold on. This is so tough. Yeah,
Let me-
just give me Joe Morgan.
Let me look at. Wait,
Yeah,
but Robin has 285 batting average, bro. You don't like that?
I mean, yeah, but Joe Morgan's is 271, but Joe Morgan has more home runs, more less RBIs though. Hold on.
Wait, Robin has more hits though.
He's better on base, but Joe Morgan is better on base percentage.
This is a good one. This is a great matchup. Oh, I love this
Oh,
show.
no.
Look, his slugging, bro, is 430.
No, yeah, I'm going Yount. I'm going Robin Yount.
I'm going Yount. I'm going Robin. I like Robin more.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
all right.
Robin.
So we've got a 2-2 tie right now.
What
So
do we do?
I'm going to personally look at the stats a little bit more here because I haven't looked at the stats at all.
Yeah, and
I'm-
Robin has way more hits than him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
take a look.
It's really close, but like Robin has more hits, a better batting average.
Yeah, Robin just has most things. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and like the only difference is it's like 17 home runs in the difference. You know,
Yeah.
their OBP is almost the same. Never mind. OBP is 342 for Robin and 392 for Joe.
Yeah, but
But-
take a look at that OPS for Robin Yount. It's almost 40 points lower than Joe Morgan's.
But bro, come on, man. You're not gonna base off just an OPS, bro.
I'm an OPS guy. You guys.
I know you are. That's why you stupid.
Robin has way more hits.
Robin has way more hits, bro.
He's better at batting average. More RBIs.
Has more RBIs.
Better. Oh well, where's some better slugging percentage?
Yeah, bro. Like
But Joe Morgan's
right.
OP.
All right, you want me. You want me. We're going Robin Yount.
at
We're
board.
going Robin Yount.
Thank you.
Moving him on. Moving Robin Yount on, who's going to get murdered in the next round anyway.
Oh,
But
yeah, that's not even close.
It's just fine. We'll make it work. I hope Ryan's okay because he disappeared and I don't know where he went, and he wasn't here to fight for Joe Morgan. So next year, I mean, I'm not even gonna ask you guys. It's Babe Ruth versus Frankie Frisch. We're moving Babe Ruth forward.
Well, see,
Yeah. The next one here is George Brett versus Roger Connor. I mean, I personally know Ryan's gonna go for George Brett.
Sorry, I got a worrisome phone call from my mother, but she's okay. I'm sorry. Gentlemen, you guys know the right answer. It's George.
Wait, hold on. Let me look.
I'm voting for George Brett as well.
Oh my God, it's not even close.
Who?
It's George.
George Brett and Roger Connor.
Roger Connor. Let me look at this real quick.
I don't know who he is.
Marco,
Personally.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't even know. I want to look him up because I don't know who he is. Oh wow,
Yeah.
he played in 1880. That's why his WAR is so high.
Yo, but hey, Michael, remember you're an OPS guy, bro. Roger Connor has a higher OPS, bro.
Yeah, but
almost had a-
he's 138 home runs compared to George Brett's 317.
yeah.
Hey, that OPS though.
See,
You just want to make Ryan mad. All right, we're going.
Don't want to
4-0
make you
for
mad
George
because you're basing off OPS, Michael.
Brett. Ooh, this next one's tough, but I've got my pick. Mel Ott versus Johnny
Hey,
Bench.
I chose George. Just letting you know, okay?
I know.
Letting you know.
I know.
Okay.
This Mel Ott, Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench, one of the best catchers of all time, but I am going with Mel Ott.
It's Mel Ott, not even close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mel.
Mel, Ryan, you agree?
Yeah, the thing with Johnny Bench was he was just a great overall player. Hitting-wise, there's nothing that really stands out. And, Michael, why can we not see your face?
I don't know. Why can you not see my face?
You need to turn on a lamp, brother.
Oh,
I
it's
see
because
it.
when I'm doing this, I'm dark. That's why. Sorry. It's because on the bracket is very dark. All right, the next one here, we've got Frank Robinson, Paul Molitor. I mean, Frank Robinson was incredible. So I think we can agree that it's a 4-0 here. Does anyone disagree?
Well, I gotta check this out. Bro. Give us some time,
Well, okay.
That's Frank.
It's Frank.
all
Yeah.
day.
It's
All
Frank
day,
Robinson.
every day.
Yeah, Frank Robinson, elite. Next, Honus Wagner, Harry Heilman. Obviously, it's Honus Wagner. Cap Anson and Dan Brothers. I don't know really much about either of these guys, but I do know Cap Anson a little bit. But I'm going to vote for Cap Anson. I don't think we've had any upsets yet. I think the upper seed is one.
Hold on.
Dan Brothers.
Actually, no, we've had two. We've had a few upsets already.
All right, 97 home runs.
No, I gotta go Dan.
Really? You're going with him?
Hold on.
Dan, yeah, it has to be Dan, bro. I
go Dan. Dan has more home runs, higher batting average. Better. Dan has a way higher slugging percentage.
The only thing about Cap is that he has a bunch of RBIs.
Yeah, that's really the only argument.
But the rest is he has a higher OBP.
And Dan has a way higher OPS too.
Yeah, Dan's is really much higher. I'm going to go Dan Brothers here.
Fine, I'm going to go with Dan Brothers too. You guys won me over.
Hey, come on, bro. If you're going to stick to it, stick to it.
I knew nothing about either player. I was going simply on their name. So, next up here, we've got Eddie Collins and Frank Thomas. I'm going for the upset here, and I'm going for Frank Thomas because I love his power. Eddie Collins is an average guy, Nick. That's probably going to appeal to you. But
hold on, let me peep this.
There's two.
Oh my God, it's Frank Thomas. Are you serious? Eddie Collins doesn't even have 50 home runs.
Yeah, no, Eddie Collins was a very big average hitter, but
no, it's
you can't just go with average on this type of thing. You got to factor in everything. So, give me Frank Thomas.
Nice.
Yeah, Frank Thomas, bro.
All right, hold on, I'm trying to get my phone charging. So we got 4-0 for Frank Thomas right there. That's a pretty big deal.
Eddie Matthews and Brooks Rob. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Eddie Matthews and Brooks Robinson is the next matchup here. It would have been even more fitting if Jackie Robinson was the number 42 spot, but it's okay. Eddie Matthews is a really great hitter. I'm going with him because Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson wasn't a great hitter. He was just really there for his defense. So I'm going Eddie.
Eddie, baby.
Eddie, baby. What do you got, Margo?
Eddie, baby.
Eddie, baby. Okay, 4-0 right there. Boom. Moving on. Willie Mays, Bobby Grich. That's obviously Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Wade Boggs and Charlie Garringer.
No idea what these guys are.
Wade Boggs. Baseball, baby. Wade Boggs.
Hey, Wade Boggs. Yeah, come on, baby.
Wade Boggs, 3,000 hits, 118 homers, 1,000 RBIs. Ooh, a 328 batting average. Ooh, all right, let's check out Charlie Garringer. Let's see what we got. So, Charlie Garringer actually is not that bad either. He is a very good hitter. And he was a Tiger.
I might go with
Charlie all day, every day. Charlie all day, every day.
I agree. I'm going Charlie Garringer here. Ryan?
Wow. Don't know what happened with my throat there. It was tough, but looking at it, I'm actually going to go with Charlie too.
Nice. So we got a 4-0.
Tiger. Yes, sir.
All right.
Ricky
Henderson. Yeah. Wait, who? Lou who?
Whitaker.
So, bro, there's no
you're in the next
here, bro.
Ricky Henderson and Lou Whitaker. There's really none, not a single one. I mean,
a bunch of Yankees, Giant. There's a former Dodger and Adrian Beltray.
I know,
but
didn't Ricky Henderson play for the Dodgers at one point?
No, this one's, by the way, guys, the next one's not closed. It's Ricky Henderson.
It's a 4-0, Ricky Henderson, obviously. This next one here is not easy. Mike Schmidt and Ozzy Smith. I'm going to go with Mike Schmidt.
Oh, wait. Oh, hey, yo. Watch that mouth. Watch that mouth.
We're not on Blaze
Oh my God.
today.
It's not even close. Ozzy Smith doesn't even have 30 home runs.
I'm going with Mike Schmidt. Marco,
Yeah.
I was going for Ozzy.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, why would you go Ozzy?
That's
Mike
weird
Schmidt.
thing. Like, he was such a great defender. That's the only thing about him, about Ozzy. He was a great defender.
That's what, but
you know.
Yeah,
But
the wizard.
hitter wise, Mike.
This next one, Tris Speaker and Rafael Palmeiro, is a little bit more difficult than you'd think, because Rafael Palmeiro was actually a really good hitter, 569 homers, 288 career hitter, but Tris Speaker is also Tris Speaker, and was just elite for his time. I mean, he only had 117. He only had 117 homers, but if you think about it, I mean, that's back then when they only played like.
He has the all-time record in doubles. Tris Speaker.
Yeah. I mean.
No, I got to go Tris Speaker.
I'm going with Tris Speaker as well.
I'm going Tris.
No, my vote doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, well, what do you want to do? We can prevent a 4-0. Right, we're going 4-0.
I thought you told him that he's going to take Rafael Palmeiro.
Because I like Rafael, but because of that power, he has more. Well, not more hits, but.
The next matchup.
All right, I'll go with Tris Speaker. Let me finish, Michael. Gosh.
Jeez, damn.
Dang. All right. The next matchup, we got Adrian Beltray and Jeff Bagwell. And let me say, not an easy matchup.
Jeff Bagwell.
Sure. Really? Okay.
Jeff Bagwell.
I'm going to take a deeper look here. Let me take a peek-see here. Hold on. Let's look.
This one's really close.
This one's really close.
It's close, but it's Jeff Bagwell.
I'm going to go with Jeff Bagwell. Yeah, I'm going to go with Jeff. Well, but dang, almost 1,000 more hits. That's crazy.
Man, those RBIs and home runs are like exactly the same.
Better on base percentage. Way better slugging percentage. Way higher.
I'm voting for Adrian Beltray.
No, why would you do that to yourself?
I'm voting for Adrian Beltray here.
You're killing me.
It's close, but I'm going for it.
So it's close, and it's all okay. Oh.
Hey, you can't argue with 900 more hits. That's
I can argue with every other stat being better than that.
Well, let's see what Marco and Ryan say.
Dang, this is hard. I gotta really look at this. Oh shoot! Did Ryan choose already?
No. This is a tough one.
Oh, I found my deciding factor in this. And I'm going to give it to Jeff Bagwell.
Thank you.
I looked at OPS Plus, and that's a big 33-point difference.
Thank you.
Marco, what do we got? It's down to you.
I'm gonna go with because this is the biggest thing. Like, imagine they're really similar stats, but look at it. Jeff Bagwell's runs 15-17, right? And Adrian Beltray has 15-24, so they're pretty close. But look at their at bats: 11,000 from Adrian Beltray, and almost 8,000 from Jeff Bagwell. So I gotta go with Jeff Bagwell.
All right. That's fair. I probably would have ended up picking Jeff Bagwell if you guys made this.
Shut up.
If we went to a tiebreaker, I probably would have gone for him, but it's okay. All right. We are getting to
the next one. Clean sweep. Next one. You know that.
Yeah. What are we doing right now? Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm personally.
Wait, hold on. Don't discount my boy Paul yet.
All right, final look.
Ted Williams.
I'll look.
I'm kidding. It's Ted Williams. I'm joking. Right. Okay. I am joking. Don't worry. Do not waste your time.
I'm wasting my time.
Next up here, we've got Carl Yastrzemski and Archie Vaughn. Let's see. I don't personally know much about either of these two guys.
Well, Carl Yastrzemski won the Triple Crown once. That's all.
Yeah, Carl Yastrzemski is pretty good. I like that guy. But I've never looked at Archie's stats. So
me neither. Let me give him a shot. I'm personally leaning towards.
No, it's Carl. Don't waste your time. The only thing that's better
yeah.
for Arky's
Oh,
batting
yeah.
average.
Carl.
Yastrzemski.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Carl. Ryan's gone.
All right, Ryan.
We got 3 votes.
Right here. Sorry. Something spilled. I'm cleaning it up. Okay, don't laugh at me. Yeah. I thought I said it before. I must have been on mute. I said Carl Yastrzemski.
All right, so we're halfway through the tournament now. We're in the second round.
Oh,
We have more match. Fun thing
Here
about
we go.
tournaments that you guys probably never knew is that there are more matchups in the very first round than there are in the rest of the rounds combined afterwards. Fun fact about tournaments that I didn't really know. So let's get into the second round here, shall we? We just had 32 matchups in one round. We got 16 this one. Starting off strong, Barry Bonds, Chipper Jones.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds. Okay, and I know Ryan loves Barry Bonds as well, so that's a 4-0. Man.
Hold on, let me tell you guys something real quick. I'm back. I just cleaned it up. Should be Hall of Famer, Barry frickin' Bonds.
He probably will be too. He was really close at the last update that they showed for the Hall of Fame voting. So we'll see what happens. Next up, Mickey Mantle, Sam Crawford.
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Oh. All right. Next year, Stan Musial and Roberto Clemente.
Roberto. I'm going Roberto.
Are you really? Okay. Let me take a peek.
Let me look.
I'm going Roberto.
Oh, no, it's Stan.
I just like the guy. I think he did a lot. He did a lot for the game, so I'm going Roberto.
Yeah, but we're talking about the best hitter of all time.
Yeah, he was a great hitter.
Yeah,
not better than Stan Musial.
And he inspired so many other African Americans to be such a great baseball player.
I agree, but I'm going for Stan Musial. I can't not. I'm sorry, Pirates fans.
I gotta go Stan.
Wow,
Stan
bro.
the man.
That's 2 times you vote against Roberto Clemente and you're wearing a Pirate shirt, bro.
I love
it. Take that off, bro. You have to take that off, man. Seriously.
It's a gift.
Go change, bro. Go change your shirt.
Stuff, okay?
Yeah. Go change, bro. Just please go change, bro.
All right. Next up here, we've got Rogers, Hornsby, Joe DiMaggio. If anyone votes against Rogers, Hornsby, I will personally.
This is tough.
This is really tough. This is really tough.
This
is really tough.
I'm voting for Rogers, Hornsby. I'm also going to grab the water.
Hey, while you're at it, change.
No.
Yeah, change. And throw away your debit card.
No, it's Rogers Hornsby.
I know it's Rogers Hornsby.
Okay. Well.
Well, now that I sufficiently spilled water all over myself. So we have 2 votes for Rogers Hornsby.
Yo, but
Ryan,
Joe DiMaggio went out with Marilyn Monroe, bro. Come on.
See.
We didn't play for 3 years because she was so brave enough to serve our country. So this is tough.
We're looking at the best hitter, not the one that served our country. You know,
well, I'm saying we don't have stats for 3 years, so maybe it'd be better. Gosh. Mr. Roberto Clemente all the way.
I'm just saying.
Are we looking at Cobb and Griffin
No,
now?
I gotta go Rogers. I got to go Rogers Hornsby.
Oh.
All right. Mine doesn't matter anymore, so just go Hornsby. Yeah.
Thanks. When we take longer on it, it like doesn't work. It's so annoying.
Turn on a lamp, Michael. We only see your outline.
Here, how about that? Does that make you happy?
No, don't.
Is that good? Was this better like this?
No, just don't.
All right. Next is Ty Cobb and Ken Griffey Jr. Let me just
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb.
Okay, good.
Ty Cobb.
Okay, cool. Glad we all agree. Next. Oh, this is
really
Gehrig and Albert Pujols.
This is hard because of the fact that Albert Pujols destroys every ball he hits sometimes. Well, not now, but back in the day.
His career.
But the thing against Albert Pujols is he is hitting the most double plays of all time.
Well, Lou Gehrig added 341 in his career.
It's Lou Gehrig. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm voting for Lou Gehrig as well. But hey, I mean, look, Albert Pujols is a 299 career hitter for a guy who hasn't batted over 272 since 2012 because he batted on average like 340 for the first 10 years of his career.
And it's Lou Gehrig.
Yeah.
I agree, but at the end of Albert Pujols' career,
Damn, this matchup is insane.
This is tough.
It's Hank Aaron versus Jimmy Fox.
I gotta go with Hank, bro.
well, we're not there
I
yet.
didn't get my pick for the last one.
No, it's Hank. It's Hank.
It's Hank, bro.
What's the matter to you, Nick? What the heck?
Hey, come on, man. This is.
I gotta go. I gotta go, Lou. I have to.
Okay. Cool. Next up, Hank Aaron, Jimmy Fox, two of the most powerful hitters.
Hank Aaron, bro.
It's Hank.
No
Hank.
debates.
The next one is Alex Rodriguez. No debate.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm
Alex Rodriguez over Robin Yount. Alex Rodriguez moves on. Next, we've got Babe Ruth, George Brett.
Sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry,
George.
Ryan,
Give me George.
no, you gotta go.
Don't be
Babe Ruth.
biased here. Don't be biased here.
Don't become Michael, please. Don't become a
Not
Michael.
That was a complete joke. I wish that he was in the next matchup because I think that would be a great matchup one. But it's got to be Babe Ruth. Like, there's no debate.
Low key, he was voting for George. Low key
Low key.
High key.
or high key. There you go.
Next up, we've got Mel Ott and Frank Robinson. This is not easy, I will say. Not very easy at all.
No, it's Mel Ott.
I agree. I just, wanted to look it up a little bit. I haven't looked at Mel Ott's stats yet. I just know he's a legend for a guy who played in 1920 and also played on the future Mets. So are we all agreeing on Mel Ott there, or are we
Let me look at Mel Ott real quick.
This is tough. I'm looking at it.
Actually, hold on here. Wait a minute.
Okay. See, I'm working on the next one, but
Let's see now, Nick. They both have very similar home run and RBI totals. I'm going for Mel Ott, though. Still going for Mel Ott.
Mel Ott.
okay, good. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was
Mel
close,
Ott.
though. Frank Robinson could have gone a little further, in my opinion, if he wasn't going up against Mel Ott. But because he was, there's not much we can do about it. So Mel Ott is moving forward, beating out Frank Robinson. Next up, we've got Honus Wagner and Dan Brothers.
I think it's gonna be Dan Brothers.
Give me Honus Wagner.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
No.
You got.
it's Dan Brothers.
Give me Honus.
Why the heck
Why?
did you put Wagner? I haven't even voted.
Huh? Sorry, I just
Come on, it's Brothers.
Bro,
Wow,
like,
we're
come on, bro. Like,
Marco, I promise you it's Brothers.
let me
All right.
look at this.
Hold on.
Brothers has a higher batting average.
Honus Wagner had 3,000 hits.
Huh?
Hold on. Let's look at
Let me
Dan.
Yes.
Look at how many times Honus Wagner led the league in batting average. Look
See,
at OPS plus.
And see, Dan Brothers has a higher batting average than him. Like by 14 points. Look at that slugging percentage. Dan has a way higher slugging percentage, way higher OPS.
Okay, but Honus Wagner had 10,000 at bats.
And Dan Brothers had 6,000.
So batting average, those extra 4,000
That could be
AD.
inflated.
I'm going for Honus Wagner.
I'm going Honus.
Okay. I can't go Honus.
It's okay. That's the point of this. We shouldn't all agree. Marco, what do you got for us?
Those 4,000 ABs that are missing make a huge difference. So I'm going Wagner.
That average boy loses.
Batting average boy. All right, next Frank Thomas and Eddie Matthews. This is going to require some extra lookup from me here. Personally, love Frank Thomas. Big fan. 521 career homers.
He's a big boy.
It's Frank Thomas.
Commercials, but
It's Frank Thomas.
hold on. Let's give Eddie Matthews a time
They're
of day.
very close on home run totals, bro. Just 9 on a.
Yeah, but look at the batting.
difference.
Look at the batting average. He's like 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Frank Thomas.
Oh, batting average and OPS plus, I gotta give it to Frank Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a go,
All right.
Frank Thomas.
We got a clean sweep there. All right. Next up, Willie Mays and Charlie Gary.
Willie Mays.
Cool. Just making sure. Didn't want to have any oopsies there. Ricky Henderson and Mike Schmidt. This is a Mike Schmidt I'm going for. But I will look up their stats a little bit more. Let's just be positive. We're getting a little deeper in here. We can't be making any mistakes. Mike Schmidt, elite home run hitter. Didn't hit for much average, but that OPS is elite.
It's Mike Schmidt. It's Mike Schmidt.
Oh, Ricky Henderson spelled EY. Interesting. Didn't know that. Oh my gosh, Ricky Henderson played for so long.
Yeah,
He almost played for 25 years.
It's Mike Schmidt.
it's Mike Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Unless games has more RBIs, come on.
This is tough. Put my vote in for Mike Schmidt.
All right. Mike Schmidt, moving on. Let's come on. App, let's work. And it's not working. Let's refresh the page. We're burning daylight here.
I'll say the next rivalry that we have here.
Yes, do that.
Chris Speaker and Jeff Bagwell. That's what we have.
It's just Speaker.
It's Tris. There's no
I
argument.
agree.
Tris.
Tris Speaker, what a legend. All right, Tris Speaker moving on. And then the last matchup of the round, Ted Williams, Carl Yastrzemski. I'm going for Ted Williams.
It's Ted.
Hold on, let me look.
I mean, I personally believe Ted Williams is the best
God,
player of all time.
It's Ted.
Teddy Bear Ted.
I don't even know why I looked it up.
All right, round 3. Let's do this. Only 8 matchups here. First matchup, Barry Bonds and Mickey Mantle. Hoo-hoo.
This is tough.
This is tough, but I love Barry Bonds. But let's see what Mickey Mantle's got going for him. Let's just take a look. Not gonna lie, Mickey Mantle.
Same exact batting average.
Exactly, like to the T.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact same batting average.
298. 298.
I'm voting for Barry.
I gotta go Barry though. Barry Bonds.
It's Barry Bonds.
Marco?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It could still be 3-1.
Nah, I go Barry Bonds.
All right. Barry Bonds moving on to the 4th round. Incredible. All right. Not surprised. Next up, Stan Musial, Rogers Hornsby. Wow. What a matchup.
Wow.
I'm gonna need a lot of time. I'm gonna need some time on this one.
8 versus 9. 8 versus 9.
Woo!
I can't pick.
Lordy.
I can't pick. You can't go wrong with either pick.
This is like the only one that's like right next to each other. Like 8 and 9. That's the only one. That's the only one.
Stan Musial's incredible.
I think I'm gonna go Stan though.
Let me see.
But like it's so close.
I'm a massive Rogers fan.
I'm going Rogers Hornsby.
Okay. Well.
Because when you look at it, higher BA, higher OPS. It's so tough though.
Actually, wait a minute. What? No, I see the Rogers Hornsby. Dude, I don't know.
2,000 at bats.
He has.
I don't know.
I'm going for Stan Musial. Locking it in.
I think I also think Stan.
I gotta go with Stan. Sorry, Ryan.
I love Rogers Hornsby so much, but I can't.
BA boy, where are you at here?
No, I'm so sorry. See how that can't be my nickname anymore?
Yeah, they can't. Stripped.
Ty Cobb and Lou Gehrig, bro.
Whoa. Ryan didn't even give his vote yet.
He did. He
Doesn't
got
matter.
Rogers Hornsby.
No, I give it to Hornsby.
Okay, cool. 3-1. That was a close matchup. Wow, that's going to be a great matchup next round. All right, Ty Cobb, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
I love Lou Gehrig. I'm going for Lou Gehrig. Yes, I
It's
agree.
not really close.
What did Ryan get?
I'm still thinking.
Lou Gehrig. Yeah, Lou Gehrig. It's gotta be Lou Gehrig. Yeah. Less ABs and more home runs and more hits. No, not more hits,
Okay.
but
Next one's Hank Aaron.
I gotta give it to I gotta give it to Lou on this one.
All right.
Next
Moving
one,
on.
next one's Hank Aaron, guys.
Hank Aaron versus A-Rod. Yeah.
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron's just a better A-Rod. That's really all he is. I mean,
No, he was the first A-Rod.
Yeah, exactly. Babe Ruth and Mel
Get it
Ott.
right, Michael. Get it right.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, not close.
Babe Ruth, not even an argument.
Okay.
Babe Ruth.
I agree. Wow, 714 homers. That's incredible. All right.
Dang, I think Wagner's going to – sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Honus Wagner and Frank Thomas. Now, Honus Wagner didn't play in as many games and played almost 100 years before – over 100 years. No, less than 100 years before Frank Thomas. And had only 101 home runs, but consider –
Frank Thomas.
Let me take a peek at Frank Thomas really quick.
Yeah,
Frank Thomas is elite. Let's just put it that way. If his defense is better, he would be probably one of the best players of all time.
It's Frank Thomas.
Yeah, I'm going Frank Thomas.
This is tough because of the fact that Wagner has 1,000 more hits than him.
Yeah,
and
Better average.
those home runs, man.
Those home runs though, like you can't if he's batting over 300 with over 400 home runs compared to someone that's batting like 340 with 100 home runs, I would give it to the guy that's hitting 500 home runs.
Even despite hitting way less home runs, Honus Wagner has more RBIs.
That's what you want, too.
I'm going Frank Thomas.
No, I'm going Frank Thomas.
I'm going Honus Wagner.
All right. Well,
Dang.
It's not all about power, gentlemen.
Well,
yeah, I know. Trust me.
Depending on what markup picks, we may have to do a deep dive here. We'll see.
I got to go with Wagner, bro. I have to go with Wagner.
All right. So then we are it's time for the debate. Let's do it. Let's take a look at Frank Thomas first because I'm on his page. Frank Thomas, 8,000 career at-bats, 8,200 to be exact, 521 home runs, 1,700 RBIs. He had a batting average career of 301 with a 419 OBP. That's almost half. Slugging of 555 and an OPS of 974. Very awesome numbers. Honus Wagner, the most expensive baseball card of all time. In 10,000 at-bats, 3,420 hits, 101 home runs, but I would say at this point the home runs we could potentially consider not even important because of the time period. 1,700 RBIs, 328 batting average, 391 OBP, 467 slugging, 858 OPS. So Honus Wagner, personally to me, has him beat in hits and RBIs, but
And average.
the batting average on base percent. Well, yeah, okay. On base percentage, slugging, and OPS is drastically far off. And
But that goes to say off of the time of the game. We have to factor that in too for Frank.
But
yeah,
why don't home runs matter in a situation?
because 100 years ago, people wouldn't even hit more than like 15 home runs a year. I mean, someone had like
that's
the
your
home
Babe
run
Ruth.
record. Yeah, the home run record a year was like 15 in certain leagues.
That's what makes what Babe Ruth did so incredible.
Right. I mean, looking at Honus Wagner, I like Honus Wagner's stuff. I personally still believe, looking at it, that Frank Thomas is just a little better because if you consider, because this is just hitting. I mean, considering the fact that Frank Thomas, yes, he has almost 1,000 less hits, but he has 2,000 less at bats. He's got the same amount of RBIs, many more home runs. The batting average was really tanked because of those last few years, but the on-base percentage, slugging, and OPS are just drastically higher. I mean, I personally can't argue against Frank Thomas here.
Yeah, I think it's Frank Thomas overall.
So it's up to you guys to either switch or get us to move to Honus Wagner here on the debate floor.
I'm actually going to go to Frank Thomas for one reason. It's not slugging or OPS, it's on base, because that's the same way. You can still calculate that. So
Exactly.
If it was less of a difference, I'd probably stay with Honus. But since it's that big of a difference, I'm going to have to go with Frank Thomas on this one.
I mean, that's almost 400. That's almost getting on base 4 out of 10 times. It's almost half. That's incredible. So Frank Thomas, the winner of that matchup, will move on into the 4th round. As you can tell, I'm stalling because the thing is not working again. But all right, there we go. We got it locked in. Frank Thomas, moving on. Next matchup, Willie Mays, Mike Schmidt. We haven't even really taken a look at Willie Mays' matchups because it's been a no-brainer every time. But
Willie Mays.
I agree. I'm going Willie Mays. So he moves on. Last matchup of the round.
Ted Williams.
Tris Speaker and
Ted Williams.
Okay. Good. I'm glad. Glad we agree. Now, war here is very important, specifically because it includes fielding. We don't really have that. We don't need to worry about that here. So these guys are really matched up with their fielding and hitting. We're down to the final 8 here, the Elite 8. I mean, this is a great group of guys. We've got Barry Bonds and Stan Musial to start off this Elite 8. And, I mean, Barry Bonds is almost – you can't argue against him. Stan Musial is incredible. But
I mean, it's Barry, but Stan is insane.
I'm going for Barry Bonds as well.
Stan is too insane that it sucks. He has to go against Barry Bonds.
Yeah, it sucks.
And you have to pick Barry Bonds.
Yeah, you have to pick Barry Bonds.
It's honestly it's not as much as Barry Bonds as Stan Musial kind of got screwed in the bracketing. That's really what comes down.
It's very true. All right, so we got a 4-0 sweep there. Barry Bonds 4, Stan Musial nothing. Barry Bonds in the semifinals. Next, Lou Gehrig and Hank Aaron. This is Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig was the Hank Aaron before Hank Aaron. We said last round that Hank Aaron was the A-Rod before A-Rod. I mean, Lou Gehrig, 493 home runs, but to hit 340 as a power hitter.
No, it's Hank Aaron, bro.
1,000 RBIs. I got to look at Hank Aaron.
Look at it. Hank Aaron has the most RBIs of all time, has 755 career home runs. I got to go Hank Aaron.
Man.
Wow. Lou Gehrig's been exceptional, but I also have to look at total bases as well. And he's smoked by over 1,800. Also because Hank Aaron has the most total bases ever.
And Hank Aaron has 4,000 more at-bats.
Okay, hold on. So you're going to tell me in those 4,000 at-bats, he's going to hit 300 home runs?
I think it's Lou Gehrig.
Wow.
Wait, Lou Gehrig or Frank or Hank Aaron, Nick?
I think it's Lou Gehrig, actually.
Wow. This is so difficult. Oh my gosh.
Give me Hammer and Hank.
I'm going with Lou Gehrig. I'm sorry. I'm going with Lou Gehrig. I'm unbelievably impressed with his numbers.
I was gonna go with Hank Aaron.
All right. So we got a 2-2 tie then. We've got a
Guys, can we just look at this real quick?
No, please. That's all I've been doing is looking at this.
He's 1,000 more hits.
Yeah, but he's got 4,000 more at bats.
Oh, so you're telling me he's going to get a hit?
Hold on.
At-bats.
Let's do some numbers here. 2721 divided by 8,001. He gets a hit. Oh, that's backwards. Hold on. It's 8,001 divided by 2721.
Come on.
He gets a hit. Lou Gehrig gets a hit every 2.9 at bats. Okay?
Dude, look at Lou Gehrig's slugging percentage.
12,
look at that slugging percentage.
6.4 divided by 3,771.
OPS.
Hank Aaron gets 3.3 hits. Now, with 2.7 hits per at 2.7 at bats per hit, 2.7 times 4,000 at bats that he would have had. That doesn't make any sense. That's wrong. Hold on. It's the 0.34 number that I had before. So it's 4,000 times 0.34. 1,300 more hits Lou Gehrig would have had if he played in the same amount of at-bats that Hank Aaron did, which would have brought him to 4,000 hits.
See, Hank Aaron, that's subjective.
It is subjective, but if you look at
you can talk about he's on pace to do this, this, and this. The Browns were on pace to beat the Steelers 112-0 at the end of the first quarter on Sunday night. Doesn't mean anything.
Did the Browns lose Sunday night, by the way?
They won.
Okay. I was going to say.
They're about to get clapped, as Chase Claypool says on Sunday.
Now, look, I understand a lot of I understand the
Oh my God.
pick for Hank Aaron, but I mean, Lou Gehrig is just he batted 374 in 1928 in 678 at bats. 374. Let me show you something really quick. Let's get some
714 at bats. You had our dear boy Hank Aaron hit 319 with a 586 slugging percentage, 977 OPS. And
We're talking about slugging percentage.
And
Lou
OPS
Gehrig has a 632. Lou Gehrig has a 632 slugging percentage and with a 1.08 OPS with a 4.47 on base
So
percentage.
he wanted to bring up a season, and I pointed out a season to him.
See, but we're talking about their career.
Well, Michael was the one who wanted to bring in a season involved, and I said, well,
Lou Gehrig beats Hank Aaron in all three of those statistics. The only statistic Lou Gehrig isn't in is hits, home runs, I guess WAR, and
yeah,
RBIs.
WAR.
And stolen bases.
Okay.
Stolen bases doesn't mean anything.
I mean, this is so hard.
I'm gonna pull Ryan what he did in the previous round. Look at it.
Let's go.
No. Hold up.
Mhm.
Look at his total bases.
Oh, I know.
over 1,800 indifferences here, people.
Come on, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah, but
changing.
again, that's 4,000 more at bats.
Oh, so tell me he's going to get you.
All right, so what will it take for you guys to move to Lou Gehrig? I'll tell you what
What
it
will
will
it take for you guys to move over to Hank Aaron? Why don't you ask that question?
Yeah.
Don't assume we're gonna go to your side. We're the light side. You're the dark side. We can't even see your face, Michael.
I can't help that. My lighting is weird.
Look, both of y'all are wearing black. I'm wearing gray. Ryan's wearing gray. What's up?
That might make it better. Let's see. Does that fix
That
the
might
problem?
make it worse, Michael.
No. There we go. That's a little better.
Okay, so now you're going with Hank Aaron. You're going to the light side now.
Man.
I gotta go with
All
Hank Aaron, bro. You know, I gotta go with him.
Let's go to the wild card here. Sacrifice hits. Lou Gehrig, 106 in his career.
What
Hank
does
Aaron.
sacrifice hits have to do with anything?
Hank Aaron, 21. It's 100 sacrifice difference. That is clutch numbers, getting the runner over when you need to.
Because he will crush the ball every single time.
Now you're just spitballing here.
Oh man, this is hard. Do we want to do a coin flip or something?
No, it's Hank Aaron, bro.
It's Hank.
Do we need to phone a friend? Should we phone a friend?
Parker, get in here.
We're phoning a friend.
Come here.
We're phoning a friend.
Come on to YouTube. We're phoning a friend. Who is a better hitter all time? Let me pull you up the stats. It's between Lou Gehrig and Hank Aaron. Okay, here we go. This is Lou Gehrig. Okay, you see the line?
Yeah.
Very good. Like insane. Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Ryan's explaining it to him. Ryan, do not tell him who you picked.
He knows who he picked already.
Correct. I want to really dive into these things. I want to really examine them.
Your pick determines who moves on to the semifinals.
Let's turn it towards my roommate. Everyone, this is my roommate Parker. He could be replacing Marco on the show next year. He brings the West Coast vibe.
Dang, straight up, bro. Not even any mercy, Ryan. Dude. Breaking news.
Marco, I love you.
Is that a breaking news already? Like, hey, yo, we're signing Parker Dunn as the replacement for Marco Peralta once he graduates. Dang, bro.
He'll be replacing Marco next year when he leaves us.
Hey, I said he might if Marco leaves. If Marco wants to stay, I'd love to have him.
Dang, I can tell Ryan doesn't want me on the show anymore. Dang, bro. I've always loved you, bro.
Marco,
We have the same colorway and font. We are the two teams that won the World Series besides these two guys up here. And you're trying to throw me under the bus?
Well,
I think you know what you have to do, Marco.
hold on. In my defense, Michael has mentioned the idea of replacing you. I didn't come up with it. It was Michael. It was Michael.
Okay, he's foisting. I said we have to figure out what to do with Marco next year.
No,
and
no.
we're gonna handle
Yo,
the
Marco,
spot.
I didn't see anything, yo. I haven't seen anything.
Nick, I've always loved you. You know that, for sure.
Marco, I love you, buddy.
So it's split 2-2, I'm assuming. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, they're both insane hitters, and it's tough because like the longevity from Hank compared to Lou, but like it's just tough because like you want to look at like the stats for like the power.
Yeah.
mix.
Hey, can I also mention something here, gentlemen? We could have some inflated numbers due to less at bats. Let's mention that as well.
Yeah, there's that bats obviously.
What if I phone a friend?
Which
I feel like Nakash is about to go get someone now.
Yeah, right.
It sucks. I mean, with most of these guys, keep in mind like the bats. There's gonna be a pretty big differential depending on who you're comparing. But I feel like the power mix with just the average, I want to go towards Hank Aaron.
All righty. That's our
That's so tough.
Okay, Parker, I just know.
They're incredible hitters. Like it's hard.
Hold
It's like,
on. Hey,
I literally stared at it for like 5 minutes.
if according to Ryan, if Parker does replace me, I'm just saying Parker knows about power, so you're not really getting rid of me. So just letting you know, Mike.
Yeah!
All right. Two great hitters. Keith.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you know, Parker. I'll let you know 2 weeks in advance if I'm leaving.
All right. Next up, we got Babe Ruth and Frank Thomas. No,
Babe Ruth.
That's so
Babe Ruth.
I can't get over Ryan trying to get rid of me. I can't get over it.
he's like, hey, he's gonna get rid of Marco next year.
It's this guy.
No, it's not.
You said
I want Marco to stay, but he
Marco to
probably
stay
can't.
too.
Exactly.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth,
Marco,
Babe
look
Ruth.
at what you do to us. No disrespect to Frank Thomas, though. Look, Frank Thomas, an incredible hitter. He's made it all the way this far, but I mean, we haven't even needed to look at Babe Ruth's stats so far. Next, we got Willie Mays and Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Oh.
I'm
Uh,
Ted Williams. I'm not even. Ted Williams.
I gotta look at this one. I gotta really look at this one.
All right, you look at it and you let me know.
Okay. Hey, yo, chill,
Wow.
bro.
very aggressive today. What is
Seriously?
that?
Ted Williams. I promise you.
This is not easy here.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Despite the aggressiveness from Nick, it's got to be Ted Williams. And the big reason is he has the highest OBP of all time at 482.
Yeah.
Nearly
Ted
half
Williams.
the time 48% of the time he's been at the plate, he's gotten on base. That is
Ted Williams literally batted 406 in 1 year. I'm going Ted Williams. I love everyone else, but Ted Williams is my pick. Marco, do you disagree?
No, it's going to be Ted no matter what. So just put Ted in there.
That's true. Okay, final four, baby. Let's do it.
Hold up. I got to go get my charger. My laptop's about to die.
You do that. So while he
I'm
does
not
that,
leaving, Ryan. Hold up. I'm not leaving.
I don't want you to leave.
so while he does that, let's review
Hey,
the
Parker!
final four here. While we have the final four and Marco's not here, the final four consists of Barry Bonds versus Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth versus Ted Williams. I'm not surprised at this last four. I'm really not. This doesn't shock me. I think that a lot of us agree that these probably would have been the final four. I had a few others that thought maybe you'll be there, but let's dive into it, shall we? The final four: Barry Bonds, and Hank Aaron. Let's start digging, boys. Barry Bonds, Hank Aaron, these two elite players. Now, everyone likes to talk about Barry Bonds and his alleged steroid abuse. That is not been confirmed ever. No one's ever confirmed that. I mean, Barry Bonds, 2,935 career hits, 762 career homers, a 298 hitter.
I mean,
that is insane.
See, when you
I gotta
look
go. I gotta go.
go ahead, Nick. Who's your guy?
I gotta go Bonds.
I gotta go Barry too.
Because if you look at Hank Aaron, he has over 800 hits more than Bonds, and more total bases, more RBIs. And if you look at the home runs, it's 7.
But again, the at bats do play a big role. If
Look
Barry
at
Bonds,
his on base percentage though.
But
Base
so
percentage, check. Slugging percentage,
I
check.
haven't picked a guy.
Okay, check.
I haven't picked anyone yet. I'm just saying there's factors.
I'm letting you know what my deciding factors were.
yeah,
For
that's
me, what it
unbelievable.
comes down to is the OPS, and that's why I picked Bonds.
I'm going Barry
There you
Bonds.
Because the 1.05
Hey,
OPS is
Hey yo, never mind. Yeah, like, and the fact
Hey, yo.
like he has the most walks in ever, because they were just afraid of throwing the ball at him,
That's for a reason. Yeah, that's impressive. Next
Hey,
and
yo.
last up in
Hey yo,
yeah.
Nah, I was just messing around,
Okay.
because of
Oh,
that
I thought-
TikTok trend. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So the last matchup in the semifinals,
Ryan.
Tony who goes to the finals. Also, by the way, Ryan, I don't think we're gonna have time for your segment today. We could just do the Sunday.
Oh shit!
We'll
I didn't even
we'll
realize what
see.
time it was.
We'll decide. It's 5:20 already. We've already gone an hour and 20 minutes. I mean, if
Kinda have
anyone,
to go.
yeah, we can just move your segment to Sunday,
That's
and
fine.
you'll just do it there. That's fine.
It's already prepped and ready to go.
Exactly. You don't have to do any extra work. So Babe Ruth and Ted Williams in this elite matchup of the best players ever. But
My guy already. It's Babe Ruth for one reason.
Babe Ruth.
It's Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Ted Williams has the record for OBP. Then go down to slugging percentage. OPS and OPS plus goes to Babe Ruth. Give me Babe Ruth.
I gotta
Well-
go Babe Ruth. It's Babe Ruth, Michael. You already
You
got
already have
3.
it.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
It's 4-0 Babe Ruth.
Okay, I'll let you guys know this. I've been so confident about Babe Ruth. I haven't looked at the stats one time. I don't know how many times you guys have looked up his stats.
I've looked at it once.
I haven't. Yeah, I know Bonds, but I've looked more on Bonds than Babe Ruth. With Babe Ruth, I have 0 because he's naturally. We know he was one of the greatest hitters of all time.
He's already. I think he wins against Bonds too. So I already.
All right, well,
I looked at the stats.
Let's take a deep dive. All right, because this is we're about to determine who the best.
Can I do the deep dive here? I've already got everything pulled up.
Go ahead.
It's
Let's
Babe.
look at this, guys. We're gonna go through the entire thing. At bats, we're starting with Babe Ruth. At bats, he's got 8,400 at bats.
It's Babe Ruth, bro. It's Babe
Yeah.
Ruth. Come on, it's
Yep.
Babe Ruth, bro.
You have Babe Ruth already?
I have Babe Ruth. Like, bro, it's easy.
Do you have Babe Ruth?
I don't yet.
Nick, do you have Babe Ruth?
100% Babe Ruth.
Good, because I was picking Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Babe
All
Ruth.
right.
Yeah.
And I guess that settles it. We'll go 4-0. Might as well. We'll go all in. That
the
means
Babe, bro. It's the Babe. Come on.
officially.
Here's the thing. If you look at the time, him hitting 714 home runs is greater if you factor it into the time that Bonds played.
No, and the fact, look, okay, another one. Look, Barry Bonds at 762 home runs, right? And what I think that's even more crazy that Babe Ruth has 1,000 less, but he's only 58 home runs less than Barry Bonds, bro. He would have, if we played a little bit longer, had more at bats, he crushes that. He crushes that
And
record.
played
Sure.
40 years later.
For sure.
Yeah, he crushes that record. Yeah.
If you factor in Babe Ruth hit during his time to how he would have done in Barry Bonds' time, he would have smoked him, in my opinion.
So
I agree.
Give me Babe Ruth.
our top 5 players of all time that we've ranked. Number 5, Hank Aaron. At number 4, oh wait, hold on.
This is hitting wise, not overall greatest hitters of all time.
Yeah, okay, well, we can't really do it number 5 there. But top 3 was Hank
No,
Aaron.
we can do top 4.
We can do
Yeah,
a top
top
5. We can just decide between the guys real quick.
Yeah, we can
There's
decide
a
between
lot
Hank
of-
Aaron and Ted Williams.
No, I can tell you who's gonna get 5. It's Lou Gehrig because of that debate we
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
All right, so our top 5, we've got Lou Gehrig as the number 5 best hitter of all time. Number 4, Hank Aaron. Number 3, Ted Williams. Number 2, Barry Bonds. And number 1, Babe Ruth. What an unbelievable matchup. I mean,
Dude, imagine these guys going at it at a home run derby, bro. Just imagine, bro.
that would have been elite to watch.
It's the
So
Clash of the Titans. No, Clash of the Gods, bro, of baseball. That's
the
what it
gods. That would be fun to watch. So how about that? The best hitter of all time, as determined by running the bases, is Babe Ruth. I'm impressed. I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed. I thought it might end up a different way. Thought we might end up going with Barry Bonds, but I'm not surprised that it was the number 1 and number 2 seed in the final round. Not a surprise. Took a long time to get there, but hey, we had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yes,
George Brett lost to the champ. That's all I have to say.
he did.
There
He
were
did.
more Tigers than Royals in this. That's all I have to say.
Hey,